Welcome back to Defortification, the show by geeks for geeks. We're here today for
Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
critics are destroying this movie. They're thinking it's an absolute mess. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm mostly right. But it's not necessarily a bad movie. What constitutes a good movie? What constitutes a bad movie, you ask? Does the story it's intending to tell come across on the screen? Even though it's a mess and they have a ton of story arcs going on, we get a hot mess of really cool action. Here's my thing. Zack Snyder, he came into this movie with let's make shit cool and not really tell a fleshed out, deep story. Instead, he came at it from a comic book aspect, which I respect. The movie plays like a comic book. Superman versus Batman. Here's the thing, you got two story arcs. You have Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. Batman in his old age, grizzled, beat to shit, ready to just take down crime with everything he has. And you have this, Superman, heroic justice. The two don't work together. They don't fit, they have opposite ideologies, and they try to tell this in the movie. They try to show that. Except Superman is not quite the poster boy for USA as he was in the comic. So you got these two ideologies, you got Lex Luthor behind the scene playing everyone. He's all, ooh, I'm a mastermind with my crazy hair and my crazy ideas. And it plays well. You got that Gene Hackman from the Christopher Reeve history of Lex Luthor with an undertone of the Michael Rosenbaum, the evil, the mad scientist, the evil man behind the scenes. There's a scene in particular where he's given a speech and he just kind of stops. He's doing the whole like, haha, I'm Lex Luthor, welcome to my party. I'm glad you're being here. I got free beer, I got free drinks, and I'm gonna give a speech. And then he starts talking about knowledge is power. And then he kind of stops and he goes, but what is, if knowledge is power, then the worst thing to have is knowledge without power. And you see that bothers him, and that is kind of a deep Lex Luthor. And I like Jesse Eisenberg playing that. Now, back to Batman. Batman is, Superman destroyed my city, and I'm mad. Since when the fuck did Metropolis and Gotham get across the river from each other? I mean, seriously. Oh, it's Gotham right there. You can see it from the window. That's where the Batman lives. And over here, oh, look, Metropolis. It's so nice and shiny over there. That's where Superman saves the peoples. And the rest of the world doesn't really come over here much because we are on the shitty side of the river. He's enraged. She's just intoxicated with this hate. And Lex Luthor is just slowly feeding him these little details to make him just hate Superman all the more. Superman, on the other hand, is like, hey, I'm trying to do good, people hate me. And I really just, this Batman, he's doing things a really dark way. And I just need to talk to him and just tell him to stop. Because, you know, if I tell him to stop, he'll listen to me. But two clash heads, they clash ideologies. Lex Luthor's playing the whole thing. Boom, they're fighting, bam, things going down. And then they have this moment that, to me, felt, how do you say, forced. Here's how it went. I'm Batman, and I'm gonna kill you. But I'm Superman, and I need to save my mother. Her name is Martha. Did you say Martha? Why, yes. Yes, I did. My mother's name was Martha. Mine too. Did we just become best friends? Yep. Okay, so Doomsday hits the scene. Brah! Let's do the whole Death of Superman arc in the Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. Then we got Wonder Woman. She's good. I like her. Fit in the movie well. I didn't think her part was big enough. I think there should have been more about her if you're going to do the Holy Trinity. Make it an equal parts Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman film. We got an open DC universe with a lot of fucking shit going on. Hints of Flashpoint. You got Death Superman. You got Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. This movie came across as a good, go see it in the theaters. You'll enjoy it. It's a blockbuster film. It's not fucking great, but it's good. It has its problems, but if you can overlook them, suspend disbelief for a while, you'll enjoy the movie. Well, Foresighters, I want to thank you for watching the Fortifications review of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Bye.